everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and it's been a hot minute since we've done one of these. I think, oh gosh, I don't even know. I like how this isn't loading it on the map, but it's still there. It's probably been close to a month since we last did a video on this series, and it's been about a week since I made a video. Same reasons as always, school and just the end of the semester really hitting hard, but we're back today and we're just gonna get a bit of work done on this. Now, I'm gonna preface this with something. There was an episode that was meant to go up about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago. I don't really remember at this point. And it was about half recorded, I would say. And then I went through my OBS folder because obviously, like many, oh wait, there we go. I was like, that's really loud. Obviously I went through my OBS folder like many a professional YouTuber does, and I was deleting old footage because occasionally, you know, like I record a bunch, and then what is it? Maybe like once a month I go through and just make sure I delete all the old video files I'm not using. That way, you know, we keep hard drive space open. And I think it had been several days since I'd recorded the clips for that episode, right? So, yeah, no, I just completely forgot I was recording an episode, and, oh, there we go. I was like, that was annoying me. Yeah, I deleted that, but we can talk about what I did during that time in the bit you didn't get to see. Basically, this is potentially going to be an exhibit. I guess Parasaur. Although the more I look at it, every time I've come back to look at this, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels like I'm having a bit of trouble with dinos in general. Well, not dinos. I think everything actually, and I think to be honest, it's partially prehistoric kingdom, and then just motivation to do anything, dying because of school. But I've been in a bit of a, what would you call it? Like a creative deficit of sorts. Basically, I've had no ideas or inspiration on what to do for anything, which has kind of led to why there haven't been very many videos recently, just because, yeah, I don't really know what to do, and I'm kind of running out of I was running out of ideas, not like permanently, but you know, like, believe it or not, this making videos, especially on like a regular basis, like, you know, professional content creator would, you know, doing something like this just requires a lot of creative energy, and you know, sometimes you just don't feel very creative for a little while, and you kind of got to take a little bit of a break so you can get those creative juices working again, or otherwise, yeah, no, like you just start staring at your builds for like 4 hours and do nothing with them because you have no ideas coming to you. But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna kind of do, again, I think, haven't we been doing this the past few Dinos episodes? I think we have. By the way, for those of you who are wondering, the few of you who are going to actually watch this video, what was I going to say? Oh, we are kind of going back to more normal content now. We're going to take well, basically, I was just planning on doing Prehistoric Kingdom for about a week or so, and then kind of returning back to normal content, but I still want to go back to play a bit more Prehistoric Kingdom. I just don't know when I want to do that. That's weird. My mouse is kind of... Oh, great. It's... Oh, that's... Well, that's a new one. I guess I do need to go buy a new mouse. Oh, I've been saying I need to buy a new computer mouse for ages now, haven't I? And I still haven't bought one. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll have to do that this weekend or something. Just go and get a new one. Honestly, that'd probably be pretty nice. This one, it's having a few issues, of course, as always. But yeah. Anyway, so we're just gonna be doing like a classic little dinos episode, just kind of building on camera, whatnot, just working on a bit of terrain and filling this area in a bit, because I think my plan was kind of moving towards filling this in a bit. And to be honest, I'm kind of thinking it'd be cool to try and integrate some of the design choices we've done in Prehistoric Kingdom, because, you know, we've made some pretty cool designs there, and it'd be fun, I think, to try and port some of them over here, because some of those were actually really good, and I would love, absolutely love, to do more of those type of builds. But yeah, anyway, we are going back to normal content, at least for this week. Well, probably well, when I say normal content, I mean this, the aquarium series, JWR, all that kind of stuff. We'll be working just with this for this week and, well, this week and next week. If you're watching this the day it goes up, at least. So yeah. Yeah, this week and next week will probably just be these series. I can't guarantee how many videos I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna try and do as many as possible. But again, right at the end of the semester right now, so, you know, it's kind of the hectic rush to get all the all of my colossal like projects and essays finished in time, and get all that worked out and working well. I'm trying to think. So, one of the difficulties of this area, and I definitely think I'm kind of rethinking how I was going to do this whole thing, right? So, obviously, over here, you know, on this side, we have our cliffs we were working on way back when we were doing the Diplodocus exhibit. I'm kind of thinking now, we kind of have, so obviously there's going to be more exhibits out here. And I think there's kind of an issue with it in that, I don't know, part of me kind of feels like there should be a staircase somewhere around me, maybe even just here, and have it kind of go diagonally out this way a bit and kind of follow the river a bit more directly. So that way then we can like have a bridge or something proper go that way. Or maybe we'll just even put a fence over here. I don't know. Basically, terrain here is kind of weirding me out and I haven't quite got a super clear idea on how exactly I want it to work yet. Again, just kind of things that are gonna happen. I have got to figure out as time goes on. But yeah, anyway, yeah, busy with semester stuff. As soon as that ends though, I have a lot of great plans for what I want to do, of course, content-wise. I mean, I think the big thing I want to do is Planet Zoo and Prehistoric Kingdom for this summer. Obviously, we are still going to do a lot of this stuff. Still, like, you know, the series we've been running all, I guess for the last 3 months. So basically the first quarter of the year, we've been running these 3 series and yeah. So speaking of those actually, well of course, so Dinos isn't going to end. I know it keeps disappearing from time to time. So okay, again, like there was an episode that isn't basically, right? So, you know, there was meant to be a video and then I accidentally deleted it and whatnot. But in that one, I do remember I was talking a lot about dinos and just kind of why it's kind of stopped getting as much attention on the channel. Basically, like why I've stopped recording it as much. It's kind of come down to a couple things. Basically, these videos, unless I'm doing them like this, which I'm kind of wondering if I'll just return to doing them like this, because I don't know. They're kind of basically the usual style I've been doing for probably nearly like 100 episodes now on this series is, you know, lots of cuts or like a couple of cuts, and we get a lot of projects, or we try and get a whole project done in one episode, like, or in 2 episodes, right? So spending less time on each individual thing and getting a lot more done, but those take a long time, and especially right now where we're kind of running into a point where, again, Fossils just hasn't updated in a very long time. Well, it updated recently, but not like a big enough update that I had to record a video on it. It was more like a bug fix, which was great. But, you know, like, it's been a while since anything new got added, and we're kind of running out of things to do on this world. We only have, I mean, once this exhibit's done, we'll only have 2 more dinosaurs left, and then the aviary and the aquarium. Now, obviously, you know, aquarium's a big thing, but even with just the aquarium and the aviary, I don't really want to start those. Like I've said before, like, I want to wait till the next big update happens, because I don't want to start these massive projects and then find out there's not enough space, basically, right? You know, like I don't want to spend months working on this project only to find out I've got to tear down about half of it to expand it. So yeah, that's one reason. Dinos just has slowed down. And then the other reason is because there's less to do in terms of like new things to build. I just haven't had as much inspiration on what I should do and how I'm gonna do it and all this kind of stuff. Kind of like this build. I mean, we've been talking about doing a Parasaur exhibit for absolute ages, and it's just kind of taken until now for me to get it done because I had no ideas on really how I was going to do this build, what I wanted it to look like. So yeah, I still don't really know, and which is kind of funny because I'm kind of building something right now, but you know, it's kind of the old thing with me where I just build, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? We'll just see how this goes. If it turns out well, it turns out well. If it doesn't, well, we've got the earth mover shovel, so okay, this thing, and I'll just tear it all up and restart and come up with a new idea. But yeah, I'm just gonna come up with this baseline thing for now and see how this ends up looking. But yeah, you know what? While we're just kind of working on this, I might as well talk about the other series. So basically just Jurassic World Reborn and the Aquarium series, which I feel like, to the chagrin of most, are probably going to end really, really soon. I'll be honest, there's probably... Now, it could be, if I felt like it, it could probably be like 6 more episodes for the Aquarium series. I don't think it will. I think at most it'll be like 3 videos. Maybe 4, probably 4 more episodes at max. And then we'll probably end the Aquarium series off, so that's probably gonna end this week, or not this week, next week probably, if I can get all the videos done and all the stuff figured out. And Reborn's kind of getting to a similar space where they're both just kind of reaching the end of stuff to do, obviously. Now for Wildlife Park, obviously, we can always do another Minecraft zoo. Like, that's one of the easiest things in the world to get done. And we'll see about that. I might just make a video on that, or we'll put like a post or something about Wildlife Park and all that when the Aquarium series ends. Although I will say, I have seriously been considering over the past, I think about 2 months now, probably closer to like 4 months actually, thinking about it now. That's probably when I started seriously considering this idea, at least, of replacing the Wildlife Park series with Planet Zoo, because both, well, Planet Zoo has just been a highly requested series for me to do for ages now, and now that I'm finally getting better at it, in part just thanks to me actually playing Prehistoric Kingdom, I'm much more heavily considering doing a series on it, and I do think it's definitely going to happen this summer. I'm actually very excited to play it. I think we'll be able to do some cool stuff. It just kind of gets to the point where I'm like, you know, I'm basically just doing the same thing over and over, right? You know, where well, not maybe this series, but like Reborn and Prehistoric Kingdom. Essentially the exact same thing. Just, you know, one's in Minecraft, one's in a game specifically made for building zoos, and then, you know, like Planet Zoo and Wildlife Park, the exact same thing. It's just one's in Minecraft and one's in a game specifically meant for making zoos. So yeah, but I mean, running both at the same time, I'm sure wouldn't be impossible. It's just, you know, how much of each would I want to get out each week and whatnot. You know, we'll figure this out, obviously, in 2 weeks when I'm on break and I actually have time to really figure out a schedule and all this kind of stuff, all that malarkey. But yeah, you guys can let me know in the comments down below what you think of that. What do you guys want to see and all that kind of stuff? What are your thoughts on potential changes in content, I guess? Basically, I guess in a way, not getting rid of Minecraft by any means, maybe moving a little bit more towards playing some other stuff more often. And I guess maybe becoming a bit more of like a zoo-focused channel or something, and less of just pure Minecraft. Since, I mean, let's be honest here, I don't really play tons of Minecraft, I'd say, despite this being like a Minecraft channel, right? Like, I mean, if we're honest, like, what, I play 1 survival series and 2 creative mode series, and that's about it. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that, obviously. It's just, I don't know, part of me finds it kind of funny, like, yeah, you know, you don't really play much survival Minecraft with this being a Minecraft thing. But yeah, anyway, that's that. We have gotten, you know what, we've actually gotten a fair amount. I mean, that's actually a surprising amount of work there. Oh, the Parasaurs are huge, aren't they, though? Oh, they are. Yeah, that's probably gonna need to get bumped down another block, won't it? We'll see, actually. Maybe it will need to get bumped down another block. It'll probably just depend. I'll figure it out when we get there. Oh, I guess another thing, obviously I built these pathways, but I already showed these off, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we got new pathways in here, which is pretty cool. I still haven't fixed everything, surprisingly. This is actually, like I said, you know, I tried to record an episode a little bit ago. This is the first time I've actually been on the world since then. So yeah, I don't really remember what I showed off last. But basically, I think I was just gonna say, if there's a lot of stuff that's still broken. I think I showed off like the gift shop. Not the gift shop. What is this? Was it a gift shop? I think it was a gift shop. Yeah, if we walk over here real quick, you'll see. Yeah, everything here is still missing. It's all gone. We'll have to get it back at some point soon. It just kind of depends when I get around to that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to that sometime soon. But yeah, speaking. Okay, I thought that was another Dinosaurs. Like, is that the Ankylosaurus again? One last quick thing on this. So obviously, like I said, we're kind of running out of a ton of stuff to get done on this world, and maybe, you know. Maybe it'd be fun to try and rebuild this whole zoo in like Prehistoric Kingdom at some point. You guys can let me know what you think of that. But yeah, anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's one of the things. I feel like at this point, most of the dinos related stuff until like the next big update happens for Fossils and Archaeology is literally just gonna be rebuilds, isn't it? Because like I want to do stuff over here at the Stegos, get them an upgrade, and then. Was it last episode? I think it was last episode we spent just tearing out a Therizinosaurus enclosure. Yeah, if we can walk over there real quick. I know I need to end the episode, but I'm kind of taking my sweet time, aren't I? As usual, you know, classic Caden. Oh yeah, we got rid of this. This is actually a really nice area though. I mean, I know I was thinking about putting like the Dryos over here or something, but like even this, I wouldn't be opposed to just kind of leaving this way as like a little bit of a scenery thing. Like it's quite pretty looking in all honesty. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, I guess that's probably it. So let me know what you guys would like to see for the next episode. Is there any particular project you guys want me to see me do? You know, what do you guys want to see? I think we've still got like 20-ish episodes until the world download. Maybe it's a bit less than that now. Who knows? We can work on the crocodile exhibit, or the Sarco exhibit, my bad. Sarco exhibit, Dilo exhibit could get expanded again, probably. We could work on the Stegosaurs. We could work more on our little visitor center building type here, the info center, that's what it's called. We could work on the Parasaurs more. You guys can let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see, and yeah, hopefully we'll get to that pretty soon. Anyway, thank you all for watching, hope you've all enjoyed, and until next time, guys, see ya.